Hey guys, it is Thursday, and we are now doing intermediate cha-cha. So today we're going to cover how to do a crossbody lead in cha-cha, okay? And actually that is going to be the only pattern we're going to do today, and I'll tell you why. We're going to spend a bit more time on it, on that crossbody lead, because next week's pattern comes off a crossbody lead, and if we suck at the crossbody lead, the whole next pattern just doesn't work. Okay, so we're actually going to spend the whole hour, so to speak, the whole time today in the class on how to do a crossbody lead. Okay, so I'm going to bring Na out. Now, we know that in a crossbody lead action, doesn't matter what dance we're doing, that the man generally turns off the lady, and the lady moves with the man, and at some point, because he does a different action, she ends up going by him. I'm going to re-say that again. That in a normal crossbody lead, it doesn't matter if I was doing a crossbody lead in tango or waltz or foxtrot or rumba or cha-cha, the lady has to stay in my hand, right? So the only way to get her to go by me is for something to shift on my part to give her that possibility. Okay, so that's the first thing, because a lot of times people think that a crossbody lead is just the lady walking across the man, and that's not the case, because if I did that and now walked across me, okay, if you look at my dance frame, that's like a little jacked up right now. Okay, because she's not doing anything that's connected to me. Right? So the crossbody lead, basic fundamental action, the man opens up. So we're at 90-degree angles, and then at some point the lady's going to close, and then we're going to finish that action up. So in cha-cha, now last month we talked about, in the beginner level class, we talked about doing 3 cha-cha-chas. So here we go, with a pattern incorporating a cha-cha lock action, right? So if I did a cha-cha basic and I danced 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and I want to do a crossbody lead, it's going to happen here. 2, 3. So first of all, you see my body opening up. Notice my feet have not yet moved. I'm still standing upright, so I'm not leaning backward, because I have a range of motion that I can move here. Well, this was my lead for the lady, to tell her that we're going to do the crossbody lead, right? And part of that lead was I didn't do anything up here to make her turn with me. I left her square while I started to rotate off of her. Now I am going to do a cha-cha basic to the side. Na is going to do a lock step forward. Cha, cha, cha. So we are at a 90-degree angle right now from each other. Na is doing a forward action. I am doing a sideways action. So they're not alike at all. They do fit together, but they don't look alike, right? So from the rock, it's rock, open. The man does a chasse, the lady does a forward lock. So without the lady, stay here. I'm doing a basic, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 2, rock, a basic, 2, rock, and a basic. So as the man, I did a basic for a whole bunch of times. I just had that twist in my upper body coming off that first forward rock. Where if I did the lady's part, the lady did basic, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. She did a basic going sideways. Then she does a lock step, walks out of that, and goes back to a basic. So she has 3 different actions. I have 3 of the same, right? So again, from the rock, we're doing rock, I open out, she does the lock, I do the cha-cha-cha. Now, at this point here, what we want the lady to do is take 2 more normal size steps forward while the man rocks. Boom, boom. Right? At the end of that turn, she's going to open the door, and I'll be leading it when we actually dance it, right? But she's now doing what I did earlier. Don't move, right? She's doing the same upper body twist as I did when I started the pattern, 2, 3. So there's some similarities. You'll see we're almost virtually in the same position, right? I'm opening the door to let the lady go across. Na is opening the door so we can finish the basic with cha, cha, cha. So I rock, I open, she goes forward, she walks by me, we twist her, and then we collect it up. Okay? Now I want you to be really clear, it's a twist, not a turn. There will be, and what I mean by that, walk forward with your left foot for me. Walk, one more, walk. When she does this, the body's turning first, and then the foot will turn, and I'm talking about that foot down there, this one. That will turn when it needs to. If Na turns that foot prematurely, by rotating the foot right away, she's going to spin off of me. No. So I want you to spin on that foot, not twist. We're going to do it wrong on purpose. 2, 3. Okay? So we're going to try this one more time. Okay? Walk forward. 2, 3. Now, if Na spins, she has no control. And when she spun, that foot didn't get to stay there, did it? And I made her do that over and over. So what did we just change with Na's part, right? If it's wrong, when you're doing the turn, your left foot will move. That's a spin. Bad. Right? And that's what Na was refusing to do. She just wasn't going to do it wrong for me because she knows I'll beat her later if she did it wrong. But now when she's walking in, she's leaving this left foot there and doing everything else as much as she can. That foot will release when it's time for us to go through there. Right? All right, so this is our cross-body lead in cha-cha. We're going to dance it through from a couple of different angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. So that is our crossbody lead. I kept it simple this week for week number 1 in the cha-cha because we're going to be using this crossbody lead and incorporating it into a couple of patterns this month. So it's super important that we've got that down so when we change it and alter it, we know exactly what we changed. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great weekend.